Hey y'all, and welcome back to Caitlyn's Corner. So we're reading a winter book, of course, and today we're reading Fancy Nancy. There's no day like a snow day. And there really isn't a day like a snow day. Those are so special and so fun. Alright, if you're ready, we're going to get started. Ooh la la, it started snowing last night and now it's a blizzard. The radio says this is the storm of the century. A century is a fancy way of saying 100 years. Can you imagine the storm of the century? All the schools are closed, I announced to my parents. Then I called Bree with the joyful news. Come over, tout de suite. That's French for saying right away. You say it like this, tout de suite. Nancy, it's only 6:30, my mom says. Bree can come over after breakfast when Mrs. Devine comes to babysit. Mom is super tired. She's like, it's only 6:30 in the morning, Nancy. Oh no, you mean you have to go to work on a snow day? Grown-ups don't get snow days, my dad says. That is the sad but true fact of life. It sure is. I feel so sorry for my parents that I make them a special treat. For breakfast, look, it's snowing on your cereal, I say as I sprinkle shredded coconut into their bowls. They're going to have coconut sprinkled onto their cereal. Do you think that's going to be a special treat? Jojo and I get all bundled up. There they are, bundling up. You think they're going to go out in the snow? And drag our sleds out of the garage. We are ready to frolic. Frolic is fancy for having fun. Can you say frolic? At last, Mrs. Devine arrives with Bree and Freddie. Can we go to Mount Everest right away, I ask. Mount Everest is what everybody calls the biggest hill in the park. The sledding there is phenomenal, which means fabulous, spectacular, and totally awesome. So they're ready to go sledding. Darling, I'm afraid my sledding days are long over. I want all of you to stay in the yard where I can see you. I will supervise from inside. So Mrs. Devine doesn't want to go to Mount Everest, does she? No sledding? We're all twice disappointed. But I remind everyone that there are many other ways to frolic on a snow day. So yes, they are disappointed that they're not going to go to Mount Everest, but they're going to have fun regardless. First, we make snow angels. We decorate the wings with pine cones. Look, they did make snow angels. And have you ever decorated the angels' wings with pine cones? I've never thought of doing that before. Can you guess what I'm doing now? What do you think Nancy's doing now? I bet you think I'm building a snowman, but you are sadly mistaken, which means you are wrong. What is Fancy Nancy doing if she's not doing a snowman? I get a bunch of accessories from my room and voila! Here is our Snow King, Snow Queen, Snow Princess, and Snow Prince. Don't they look regal? That's a fancy word for royal. So there they are. We all bow and curtsy because that is what you're supposed to do in front of royalty. Soon we hear Mrs. Devine calling us to come inside. Yoo-hoo! Ooh la la, hot chocolate with mini marshmallows, and there are plates of Mrs. Devine's delectable homemade cookies. Each one looks like a snowflake. Merci, I say. What a thoughtful thing to do. They are excited for the cookies and hot chocolate. I would be too. It's twilight now, which is a lovely word for when it's almost dark out. We all catch snowflakes on our tongues like this. Ah, 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 ah. And wait for our parents to get home. Have you ever caught snowflakes on your tongue like that? You stick your tongue out and go, ah, 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 ah. When Mom and Dad get home, they tell us how sorry they are to have missed all the fun. But there's still time for more frolicking, I point out. We haven't gone sledding yet. Can we go now? I am almost positive the answer will be no. But double ooh la la. They say, why not? So we pile the sleds into the cars and off we go to Mount Everest. So they'll get to go sledding after all. How fun. Soon we are zooming down the hill at supersonic speed. That means really, really fast. Do you know what is just as much fun as a snow day? A snow night. So they took the snow day into the nighttime too. And make your own Royal Snow family. The end. So I hope you enjoy their snow day like a snow day. Maybe you might get a snow day real soon. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.